How can you be more customer-centric on social media? And to answer this question, I actually want to go back to the year 2010. That's a while ago, but that's the year that my first book came out, The Conversation Manager, that actually talked about how to use social media to become more customer-centric. And there's a model in that book that I still think works today to become more customer-centric on social media. Step one is listen. You don't always have to say something. When you listen to what people say, it can basically give you answers to questions you don't have. Just tap into their conversations. There are many tools out there to do so, and try to look for answers on questions that you don't have. It will learn you a lot. That's number one. Number two is facilitate the conversation. You don't always have to lead the conversation. You can also facilitate it, which means that you can put content out there, which means that you can ask questions, which means that you can bring a community of people together and you facilitate them to talk about a topic, and you're just sitting in or you're just adding a comment now and then, but it's basically being the facilitator of the conversation. That's a second approach that you can use. And the third one is join the conversation. It's very simple, this one, but if people ask you a question, it's very polite to answer that question. And it takes some time, but by doing so, and by answering questions, and by reacting to comments on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, by replying to comments, you're showing people that you really care. I've seen many brands that share a lot of content out there, and one of their KPIs to measure success is the level of engagement. So they want people to like, they want people to comment, but they don't react back. I mean, that's like when you're crossing the street. When you're trying to cross the street and a car stops, I mean, if you don't wave to that car, that driver hates you, right? If you're the driver and you stop and a pedestrian just walks over and they don't wave at you, you don't like that. You're like, I shouldn't have stopped. But it's the same thing with online. If people give a comment on something that you do, just reply. It's a polite thing to do. It's like waving to the car that stopped for you. Three approaches to be more customer-centric on social media. Listen, facilitate, join. 3 steps. Try them out and you will see that it works fine. Hope this helps. If you enjoyed the video, as always, please like it, share it, subscribe to my channel, and stay with me for new videos that will come soon. Thanks for watching.